My name is Alexa, and I'm from the Cannon Falls Library, and I want to welcome you to the next installment in our virtual Tween Craft Class. And today, we are going to be making a bookmark holder. And as you can see, I made my bookmark holder into a kind of scary alien. And so what this little guy does is he is open at the top, and he will hold your library card. And this string is for you to wear around your neck. And so today's craft class, I'm going to teach you how to make the alien, but you don't have to make the alien if you don't want to. You can use all of the materials in the craft kit that you get from the library to make whatever kind of library card holder you want. So I'm going to show you how to make the alien, but I had a friend start working on a Valentine's Day one. She added hearts to hers. You can do whatever you want for your library card holder. And so if you picked up a kit from the library, inside you will find 2 pieces of square felt, 1 blue and 1 green. And we did that so that you can have a reversible library card holder. So it can be blue on one side and green on the other. And you can decorate both sides if you'd like. With my alien, I only decorated one side. I didn't decorate the other side. But you can do either side or both sides if you'd like. So you'll find 2 pieces of square felt. You'll find an assortment of other kinds of felt in smaller sizes. These are going to be your accessories. And then you will also find a long string or thread. So I'm just going to pull everything back out. And the first step for our library card holder is very important. You have to decide if you want your library card holder to open up at the top, so it's a tall library card holder. You see mine opens at the top. Or you have to decide if you want your library card holder to open the long way. So I'm going to show you this way. If you want your library card to open this way or this way. So that's the main goal for our first step. How do you want your library card holder to open? The long way or the short way? And that's how it will hang off your neck too. If you want it the long way, it's going to hang this way off of your neck. And if you want it the long way, it'll hang like that on your neck. So as you can see, I made my monster the long way. So he would hang like this on my neck. In our demonstration, I'm going to show you how to make him this way. So what you're going to do next is, now that we've decided what way we want our library card holder to hang on our neck, we're going to grab one of the items that was not included in your craft kit, which is glue. You can use any type of glue: white glue, school glue, tacky glue, hot glue if you have an adult with you that can help you use hot glue. That sticks really well, but white school glue works just as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my glue up. And for my library card holder, I want to make sure I only put glue on the very edges so that there's room inside of the pocket for my library card. So I'm going to start putting on some glue. I'm going to put a pretty good amount of glue on. So I've put it on one edge. I'm going to put it on the next edge. And this edge. So you see that I'm only putting glue on 3 edges because we need an opening for our library card to go into. And so because I decided that I want my library card holder to hang this way, I've left the opening without any glue. And so now I am going to place the second piece of square felt on and slightly tap the edges so that it sticks to the glue, making sure that everything is connected. And you might see a little bit of glue spill out. That's okay, we can wipe that up later with some tissue. Let me grab some tissue and I will just wipe that up. So now we have our library card holder glued on these 3 edges. And we are going to let that sit and dry. So once your library card holder has dried, you've let the glue sit for a little bit, we can now go on to make the face of our library card holder alien. And so with all of the materials that you got in your kit, you can make the monster alien face, or you can make any design that you want, that you can think of. You could make hearts, you could make your library card holder look like a camera. It could look however you want. If you want to put some sports stuff on there, or if you want to draw your name, you can also use Sharpies or glitter glue. Anything you have around the house, buttons. You can add whatever you like to your library card holder and have it look however you want. But right now, today, I'm going to show you how to make an alien out of your library card holder. And so we had glued these 3 sides. And the opening is up here. So I've put it in front of me so that I can create my monster's face. And so you can decide if you want it on the green side or the blue side. I think today I'm going to make it on the green side, even though the one that I had made previously, I made it on the blue side. That's the fun of it. You can make it however you want. So I'm going to take the yellow felt that I was given in my kit, and I'm going to cut 3 felt circles. And you can make your circles really big or really small. You can make them thin or thick. So I cut 3 circles out of them, and these are going to be the alien's eyes. And it's good to also mention that before we even cut any of our felt, it's nice to spread it all out in front of us and look at it all and think about how you want your alien to look. If you want it to look just like mine, you can follow my instructions, or you can look at it and decide what colors you want for the eyeballs. You could have the eyeballs be red, you could have the eyeballs be blue, you can have whatever you want, where you want. So sometimes it's fun just to sit and look and think about it and plan your project before you start. But this is how I made my silly alien monster. So I cut out 3 yellow circles or ovals, and then I also got the purple felt, and I cut out 2 purple circles for the pupils, and I am going to trim out my last circle for that final eyeball. Sorry about the noise, somebody's snow blowing outside. It snowed last night. So I cut the circle out of the purple felt, and that's my last pupil for my alien. Now we have to move on to the mouth. How do you want your alien's mouth to look? Do you want it to have a scary open mouth like this monster alien? Or maybe you want it to have a happy open mouth like it's singing, having a good time? You can always draw on your felt with a marker to plan how you want your shapes to look and then cut the felt out from there. Or you can just go ahead and start cutting out however you'd like. So I have the mouth and the teeth. Last time I made them sharp triangles. I think I'll do that again. Except this time I think I just might make 2 triangles and have him kind of look like a vampire. And as you've noticed, I haven't put any glue on any of this felt yet because I want to place it and rearrange it and decide how I want it to look before there is any glue on it. Because once there's glue on it, it's going to stay stuck. So this is what my alien looks like so far. I think what I want to do next is add some arms. If you want, you could add a nose or some horns or some other silly like whiskers or something, but next I'm going to add some arms. So I'm going to take my blue felt and I'm just going to cut some wiggly arms. I think I'm going to turn it. I'm really liking how my alien is looking, so now is the time that we are going to add the glue. So I'm going to take the pieces off one by one and add glue to them. Now every piece of my alien has been glued down. Now it's ready to add our thread, our string. So this is how we're going to be able to keep our library card holder around our necks. So I'm going to flip my monster alien over, and I'm going to add 2 big strips of glue on each corner up at the top here. And I'm going to take one end of my ribbon and stick it on there, push it down, and then I'm going to take my other ribbon, the other end of my ribbon, and stick it right there, tapping it down on the glue. And then we're going to let this dry for a while. Probably a full day, just to make sure everything is set. And then your finished library card holder, once it's all dry, will be ready for you to wear. I hope you had fun, and I look forward to seeing you in the next craft class and at the library. Bye!